Andy, please go ahead.
Antonio, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Before we talk about Chelsea issues, obviously the corruption stories have been very big in England this week. You were accused of something in 2011 when you were at Siena, and you had to fight very hard to prove that that was not true and to clear your name. I imagine it was a very difficult time for you and for your family. With that in mind, do you have some sympathy for the managers who have been caught up in the scandal here in England this week?
Yeah, I think that when happen this type of situation, it's important to know the real truth, because it's too easy to give in this situation the fault. I think that it's important to know the real truth, to know all the information, and I think that in this case FAA is working to have all the information and to investigate, and it's right this. But before to tell if someone is guilty or not, it's important to know the real truth. I think this.
In 2006, Italy went through Calciopoli, which was another big scandal, but the league and the country rebuilt and they recovered from that. Is there anything that English football could learn about how to recover from a scandal like this, from what happened in Italy in 2006?
Yeah, but I don't know if you can compare these two situations. I don't know this because I repeat. I think that this type of situation is starting, and also it's very difficult to compare it with the other situation.
And in terms of Chelsea, which is probably more comfortable for you to talk about, John Terry, first of all, is he fit for this weekend, or has he had another setback in training?
No, he wasn't available. Yeah, because he wasn't recovered of his injury of his ankle, and I think that we can see him after the national break.
Is there anybody else missing this weekend?
No, but yeah. Also Mikel, because is a small problem, muscular problem. The other no. We have all the players available.
Has it been a difficult week in terms of trying to keep the players positive after the way you lost to Arsenal and to Liverpool, two rivals in the title race?
But it's not never is good. Never is good when you lose two games, above all with two great team like you. And but I think also that in these two games we saw and we learned a lot of important things that we must work very, very hard to recover this gap. And it's important, I repeat, to don't forget the past, because the past is there, is very clear, and we finished 10th place last season. And when you finish 10th place, it means that you have the problems. And now with great work, with the hard work, I repeat, great work and hard work, we are trying to solve the situation, me, the players, the club, together. But in this situation, it's important to understand also that we haven't the magic wand, and to change the situation in 2 months, or 3 months, 4 months. We must change the situation, and we must work hard together, And we are doing this, and I think that in this moment, this is the most important things, and not to win, to lose, to work, to understand that only through hard work and great work we can, we can fill the gap that now we have.
So, would you say that those two games have been a reality check?
I don't know this, because I think that we faced two teams very strong, and for me, these two teams are now at the top. I think that we have a lot to improve, and I think this is the great difference, and I think that this the great hope that we must have.
It has been reported this week that Roman Abramovich has told you he will help you add to the great work and the hard work by giving you some money in January to buy players. Is the work that you do with these players more important than spending, or is spending in January important to you?
No, I think that we must think at the present, because the present is now more important, and January is very long, and I don't see January. I don't see like an opportunity to spend money or to change. Now I see the present. I see the present, and I see in the present the opportunity to improve, to continue to work, to understand that it's not easy. It's not easy, but I think that me, the club, we know this, and I repeat, to continue to change the story of the last season, because I repeat, the last season is very clear. It's very clear, and I think that me and the players all we don't forget this, and to use last season like an instrumental to push more and to improve.
Okay. Matt, you have anything to say? None of you? Okay. Anyone else? Nazar, go on then.
Could I ask you about Fabregas, Azpilicueta and Pedro? They've not made the Spain squad. Do you feel like the performances on the pitch for Chelsea might affect some players' chances in internationals, and how will that affect Chelsea?
Yeah, but Aspi, Cesc and Pedro, they are three important players for Chelsea, and they are working very well, and I'm pleased for their commitment, for their attitude, and this is important.
Do you worry that the not being called up might cause problems for their form in the future to the international squads? Because they're very ambitious players and they want to be playing international football, I'm sure.
I don't understand.
Okay, can you repeat the question?
I'm just wondering if you are worried that it will affect the players not being in the international squad.
Okay, good. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I don't think. I think that this can be an opportunity, and to work harder, and to try to be in the team, in the squad of Spain. Yeah, I think this can be an opportunity to work harder, and I repeat, to refine the national team. And we are talking about three great players, not.
Okay, Liam.
Antonio, I was just wondering if you could maybe give us any details of what you spoke to Roman about earlier this week, and how important is it to you, or in general for the manager, to have a good relationship, good communication with the owner?
I think that a good communication is important always with all the people to be very clear under all aspects. And it's important this to be very clear with your player, to be very clear with your staff, to be very clear with the club, with the owner, and also, and I'm lucky because Mr. Abramovich is a great passionate of football, and to talk with him about football is very interesting, and to discussing and to explain about my idea of football, and to have a confrontation. I think that is very interesting this situation, and I like this. Then I repeat, in every situation it's important to be very, very clear, and because if you are very clear, it's okay, always okay.
Okay. Okay, cameras off then, guys. Thank you. We'll move to